Hello Kotlin learners. Today we are delving into the world of object-oriented programming in Kotlin. We will explore how to declare classes, create objects in this lecture. So let's start. Let's get started. So classes and objects are fundamental concepts in object-oriented programming. Meanwhile, let's create a class. Oh, sorry, a file, a new project actually. New project. Name it as oops. Kotlin IntelliJ done created. A class is a blueprint for creating objects, and objects are instance of a class. Let's see how this works in Kotlin. Okay, it's getting created. Done. Just remove this code. Also remove this one. Done. Now, let's take an example. So what I'm gonna do, just go to src main Kotlin, and over here I'm gonna create a class. I'm gonna declare a class. Go to new, go to Kotlin class of file. Suppose the class name is person. Okay. Now, each person has its name and age. So I'm gonna say var name. I'm gonna say it's a string, and initially it's nothing. Then again var age. It's an int. Initially it's 0. Okay. So in this example, we have declared a simple class called person with two properties, name and age. These properties define the characteristics of a person. Now in the second, let's create an object from a class. Okay. So this is a person class. Now we are going to create an object. So just come to main.kt file, and over here I'm going to say I'm going to create an object from the person class. So I'm going to say val person1 is equals to person. Okay. Similarly, second object I'm going to create person2, and I'm going to say person. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the values for the properties. So I'm going to say the properties of person1. I'm going to say person1 name is equals to John. Okay. And the person1 age would be sort of 25, suppose. Okay. Now again, person2 name is suppose Jane, and person2 age is suppose 30. Now let's print the information about these two people, right? So I'm gonna say println println uh, I'm gonna say curly braces, and then I'm gonna say person1 dot name is curly braces on person1 dot age years old. So it shall print something like this, that John is 25 years old, sort of like this. So whenever we are taking the value from another class, we need to implement this curly braces. We can't directly do it, right? So I just want to copy this thing, just change it over here, person2, sorry, I need to change it person1 over here, person2, person2, person1, person1. Correct. Let's run the code. So in the main function, we created two objects, person1 and person2, from the person class. We then set values for their properties and print information about them. This demonstrates the concept of, so if you see, John is 25 years old and Jane is 30 years old, right? Great. So in the next lecture, we are gonna discuss about the constructors and all. So, and there you have it. We have covered the basics of declaring classes and creating objects. These concepts from the foundation of object-oriented programming, allowing us to model real-world entities and their behaviors. Practice creating your own classes and objects, experiment with different properties and methods, and explore the world of OOP in Kotlin. Happy coding. Meet you in the next lecture. Thank you.